Alright, so I'm doing a little work on the 3D printed RC Trommel. I just printed out these pieces here, these risers for the bays that go underneath. And I was working on, while those were printing, I was working on designing the next barrel. These barrels that I printed out have 2mm holes, and the next barrel that I'm working on has 4mm holes. It also adjusts the corkscrew inside so it's not a full rotation each time. Anyway, I was waiting for these to print, so I was working on that. These finally got done, and I was testing it out, so I put everything together. Obviously, this kind of looks a little janky, but after I put it together, I noticed a few things, so I kind of want to get some thoughts. Either I have the option to extend this all the way to the ground to support this, because this is a bit tippy here. It might tip over the entire thing if you put a thing of dirt in it. Or I could extend it here so it supports itself, kind of. The second problem is this tipping. I don't know if you can tell, but all of the tension of this tipping is right on this beam here. So this piece, this L piece, is all, it's like a U kind of. It goes around the other side and goes up. So this piece is all one printed solid piece. But the problem is I think all of that tension is going solely on that one piece if this is not attached to the ground. So options is I could put another stretcher here, which might look good for supporting these bearings. And it'll give me two supports going across, which might look a little more industrial and a bit less hobby. Other thing I wanted to point out, I like the way this one looks. It's got these gussets that are pretty cool and neat on the inside. Other one is the same way, but this whole assembly needs to be rethought here, because I've got kind of a... So, backstory is when I printed this one, I put some holes in each side, because I knew I needed the attachment here, but now that it's put together, it looks kind of janky, because there's a lip here. This piece is kind of doesn't fit with the square vibe of the rest of the things. There's also like an overhang here, which doesn't seem great, because when I get to the end, because this is gonna be 1, 2, 3, and then 4 barrels, I don't want an overhang at the end, and I want to be able to basically have a repeatable pattern across both barrels. So I need to rethink this. So yeah, let me know what you guys think.